What else do we need to think about with pelvic floor? Specifically, I'm going to point you in a direction here. Should we just like Kegel ourselves to death and always like pretend like we're trying to stop peeing anytime we do a core exercise?
Yeah. So that, oh my gosh, it drives me crazy how like the whole peeing thing, everyone needs to stop saying that. Even therapists say it. It's so confusing because even though, it is an activation of the pelvic floor that stops you from peeing, practicing contracting your pelvic floor when you're on the toilet, when you're peeing is very confusing to the brain. It's so bad. It's just like, you're supposed to relax and pee is supposed to come out. Don't mess with it. Don't start playing or contracting. Yeah, so this is a problem with the Kegels or, oversimplification of stuff with the pelvic floor, which is why I like to start with the breath, is that if you're already kind of hypertonic, and you might not know, it could be because you were an athlete as a kid and you have like super developed abs, and that can cause the pelvic floor to be also hypertonic because they're so closely related. If you are trying to Kegel, you're pulling on something that's already tight and trying to squeeze it more. And it's like what you need it to do is fully relax. So then it can activate and contract again, right? So if you are trying the breath and you are finding that you are, really struggling to feel any kind of relaxation, then, I challenge people to keep going further with the relaxation, because sometimes you can't activate and you can't feel any kind of activate. You can't Kegel because you're not fully relaxed, right? So really focusing on the inhale relaxation is good. And then also paying attention to your alignment. It's very difficult to access the diaphragm and or the pelvic floor and have them move in the manner in which they're supposed to if you have a lot of rib flare, so you're maybe you're arching your back, maybe you have a little bit of an anterior pelvic tilt, or where you're tilting like this and you have this arch here, or you have the posterior where you're tucking the tailbone. Either way, it makes it difficult for these guys to work in coordination with your transversus abdominis, which is the muscles right up here, and then also your pelvic floor. So alignment and breathing, I think, are really good, easy steps that most people can take.